Hello guys, so I welcome you to another Hello guys, so I welcome you to another interesting class in our Adobe Photoshop tutorial. And in today's class, I'm going to teach you guys how you can create a simple slice text effect in Adobe Photoshop. Alright, so without wasting any much of our time, so let's get today's practical class started. So the first thing you have to do is to go to your type tools. When you select your type tools, then you come to the Photoshop workspace to make a type. But before that, we have to do some formatting. So you have to come here and change your type to byte and click on OK. Now we can type sliced. Right. So we can go to the Home tab here and click on this Move tool. Then we can go to the Home tab again, click on Select and choose Select All. Now we have to center this text to the alignment vertical center and the alignment horizontal center. So with that, we'll be able to move our text into the center point of the page. So the next thing I'm going to do is to go back to the Select and choose the Select. Select All. So alignment horizontal center. Select and deselect. Right, so let me just drag it down. All right, so we have centered the text to the main point. So the next thing we are going to do now is to make some selection. So how do we do that? We have to come back to our tools bar and right click on this point here and choose our polygon lasso tool. So having choose our polygon lasso tool, so that is when we can now make the slice text. So we can slice our text like this. To Z. There was a mistake. Control D. Sorry, there was a mistake. So I can start from, let me say, from this point here. I'm trying to I think I'm satisfied with this, and I'm close the part right here. Now, after that, you have to come down below here and choose on the click on your layer mask. So when you click on the layer mask, you're going to add a layer mask. So the next thing I'm going to do is to come down below here and come to the layer mask again and make a duplicate by just drag it down like this, and you make a duplicate. So the next thing you have to do is to come to the layer panel again and press Ctrl I on your keyboard to invert the layer. So when you invert the layer, you can go back to your move tool. Then with your arrow key, you can just drag to make some slice. So this is depends on how you want your text to slide. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is to come down below here and make a new layer. Then we have to come to the layer mask right here. Then I'm click on Control key on my keyboard to invert the layer and make selection. Now with that, the next thing I'm going to do is to come back to my toolbar here, and I'm going to look for my brush. Then having select my brush, I have to come here and double click the foreground color here, and I'm going to make sure that it is black. Then click on OK. Now I can apply my brush right down here. And take it all over like this, and take it back as well. Sorry, so you have to make sure that your hand is straight. Okay, then you have to come to the home tab here, tab, select, and then choose the select. With that, you should be able to achieve your slice text effect in Adobe Photoshop. So I hope you guys learn one or two things in this class. So thank you for watching today's episode in our Photoshop. I hope to see you guys in the next video.